YouTube. Got a recap from yesterday. I wasn't going to go down this past weekend, and it just worked out where I was able to go. Melissa let me go down and have an extra day. So I went down yesterday. We did the Blue Jays in the morning again. I actually thought Jordan was joking, and then he was being serious. So we did the Blue Jays in the morning coming in, and then leaving to go to Clearwater because they actually played the Phillies in Clearwater yesterday. And then did the Phillies after that. But Saturday I did get in a college game here. North Florida played UConn, and Team USA, Tim Cate, was on the collegiate national team. He's a pitcher for UConn, so I went and picked this one up on Saturday. So 1-1 on that on Saturday. And get rid of this pop-up. Okay. I'll do Phillies first because the Blue Jays names are better. Did pretty good with the Blue. Compared, I did really well with the Blue Jays. Abraham Gutierrez on 2. If this will focus, hopefully this camera will. Come on. Alright, so we got him on the elite. And this was a 50-50 elite, and then on the draft, he almost didn't sign that because his name was wrong. And then we got Sixto doing 4 of 4. Sixto Sanchez. 1, 2. Actually, I need to look and see if any of these guys are YouTubers. Yep. Paul. Paul, it was a pleasure meeting you, bud. Not you, Mayor. Different Paul. Paul, this one's yours. Met you. Talked to him some. Got to meet him and graph with him some yesterday. Thank you for the help also. Another Sixto. That one was mine. And then a Sixto Chrome. That's... who sent me these? Paul, you sent me these. Rico Bronya. He was out at the complex yesterday. Minor league complex. There were a few guys out there. Wasn't many because it was Sunday. Their report day was today. So, but Bronya did 3 of 3. And then we got Adam Rosales on 4. Miko, that one is yours. That one's for Scott. That one's an extra for me. And then that one's a one for Scott. And Nick Williams on 2. I don't understand why he does this. Like he has a decent, it would be a semi-decent signature. And then I guess he gets to the very end on the S and just kind of runs through it. I don't know. In my opinion, it takes away from it. But anyway, Chase, this one's yours. You already know that. And then we got this pro debut. That's for Tyler. Kingery did 1 of 1. He was 1 per for everybody. He had a really good game yesterday. He's having a killer spring. Was able to get Jake Thompson to finish this turn 2 card off. So very happy with that. You guys know I got the Crawford the first day I was down there a couple weeks ago. And then got Jake Thompson for the first time this spring. So I finished that card off. And then best Philly for the day, 3 of 3 on Bobby Abreu. Or excuse me, 3 of 6 on Bobby Abreu, who's supposed to be there, I guess, for the next couple of days. Miko, this one is yours. Let this focus so you can see it. Looks good. That one looks good sign. Paul, this one was yours. I don't know why I didn't just give you these cards yesterday. I wasn't really thinking about that, I guess. And then, Miko, this one is yours as well. So he did knock out a Philly one for you. So hopefully he'll still be there when I get down there on Saturday. Would be nice. I've got, I think, 3 more left. Move these out of the way. And I got one more thing for the Phillies. It's for Daniel. I don't know if Daniel sees these videos, but I did get Sixto on a ball. He puts his number on some autographs and some he doesn't. He's just iffy. It seemed like yesterday the pattern was the first one that he signed, he would put the number. After the first one, he wouldn't put his number. I mean, not that that's a big deal. Some people it is. To me, it's not a big deal at all. So for Blue Jays, I feel like this is much better names. It was a lot better. The first autograph we got of the day was, I think the last one in here. So it was a good start right from the get-go. But anyway, 101, John Harris. We got Sean Reed Foley finally on this thing. He's like skipped over it. I had to get Cody to go get it because he kept skipping over it. And then I got him on this one. He did 1 of 2 for me, and then he came back out to leave, and Cody got that one. This one, I could have gotten Richard Urena and finished this, but I was getting somebody else in the stack who is much tougher. So I had to bite the bullet on that one. But we did get Chris Rowley. Carlos Ramirez, that's first one signed. He looked at this thing for like 30 seconds and was like in awe of it. He had not seen this card. So that would have been first one finished if I would have gotten Urena on it yesterday, but definitely first one signed for Ramirez. It wasn't for Rowley, but it was for Ramirez. Dwight Smith Jr., who's a tougher graph for some reason, on 1. Teoscar Hernandez did 3 of 3. 1 and 2 and then 3. He's super nice. And we got Steve Pierce, who's 1 per. We got him leaving to go to the game over in Clearwater. He drove out. So got him at the gate. Sung Hwang Oh, his interpreter was driving him, and he stopped, which was, well, actually, I think somebody stopped him. Stopped the security. I don't know if it was the security guy or I don't remember, but somebody stopped the driver at the gate to talk to him. My God, come on. And he ended up, I guess he saw us stand there and he rolled down and signed one for all of us. So he just got signed by the Blue Jays. So I'm happy to pick that up. Devon Travis. We asked him what he was going to do for today. The Blue Jays were off. They had no practice. They were completely off. He said he wasn't doing a He wasn't doing a thing. He was going to be lazy, sleep in, and do nothing today. He was very, very happy about the day off. Yangervis Solarte, I'm an idiot. Didn't realize he does everything if you can get him to sign. So I only had the 1 down because we've not been able to get him. He's tougher. But if he signs, he does everything in front of him. So I only got him on the 1, but if I see him again, I'll know for next time. Then we got J.A. Happ on 1. Usually he remembers you. I've never gotten J.A. Happ before, so I don't have to worry about this. But if you ever, now that he's signed for me, come on. He apparently remembers faces really well. And this is the reason I didn't get Richard Urena. We got Russell Martin, who he's not impossible, but he is up there on the tougher graph list for the Blue Jays. And the last one, card-wise, that I have to show you, the very one of the tougher ones to get is Troy Tulowitzki, and got him on a short print. Very first autograph of the day. Did not expect that at all. Was very, very happy about getting that. So it was just me and Jordan and some other random guy who was there from Canada. And he was coming in and he stopped. So much better day today in Dunedin. You just don't get the numbers there in Dunedin. You can get the names, as you know. This was a good day. Dunedin is just not a place where you're going to get numbers. I mean, you can go graph their complex, their minor league complex. Their minor leaguers don't. They're set up the way that in Dunedin. The way it's set up there, their minor league complex is a few miles away. The Orioles have the same setup in Sarasota. Their complex is a few miles away. And the Pirates have the same setup in Bradenton. All their complexes are not where the stadiums are. So, really, you can't get anything. I mean, you get those guys coming in. They practice in the stadium. The stadium wasn't open for batting practice or anything yesterday, so we couldn't go in and watch that or get them there. And it's just kind of how it played out. But that was a good that is a good day for the Blue Jays. It's a very good day. Some good names there. Last thing I got him on a ball. 7-time Gold Glove winner. I don't do logo balls. I mean, I have a couple, but it's not a big deal. 7-time Gold Glove winner, 3-time World Series champion, Devon White. I thought he was worth a baseball. You guys let me know what you think about that, but I felt like Devon White was worth getting on a baseball. So, I dropped a ball. I don't do a lot of baseballs. I had a couple on me. I got the 6-0 one I got is for somebody, so that's not even for me. But this one's mine. This will be my collection. So apparently he's really tough. I don't didn't know that, but he's I guess on their AAA coaching staff. And I guess last year some people had Jordan had said some people last year said he was incredibly tough to get. So anyway, Devon White, that'll go in my collection. I thought that was just a cool guy to get. I remember watching him when I was a kid, and really happy with that one. So that's it for this recap, guys. 37, 839, somewhere in there. Total autographs, 40, I think, with the Tim Kate. Friday, reluctantly, we're gonna go do the Tigers and the Mets. I'm going in Lakeland. I've not heard anything good about Lakeland, so I'm not expecting anything from that at all. I have zero expectations for Friday. We're just going because Paul knows. You gotta know the mayor knows a lot of players. He was in AAA last year working for Reno, and there's a guy who's I'm not gonna name names, but there's a non-roster invitee in Mets camp that he's friends with that he met during the season last year, and we're gonna meet up with him. Apparently, he already knows he's traveling, I guess. So we're gonna meet up with him. Maybe we'll get a couple Mets autographs. I don't know. We'll do the Tigers in the morning, hopefully. Maybe get a couple of them. And Saturday will be Clearwater with Daniel doing Rays and Phillies. And then next Tuesday, me and the wifey are going to go back to Clearwater and do the Rays and Phillies again. What's left of the Rays, anyway. After that, it's a toss up. I'm trying to go see if I can talk Melissa into let me do in the Braves on the 17th in Clearwater, but I'm not sure if that's going to go over because it's been a lot of go here lately, a lot of baseball. So even just going to those days, even you have the days in between on the weekend stuff, you're still doing stuff trying to get ready for those games. It's a lot of prep. Like I got to pull all my Tigers and all my Mets for Friday. It's going to take me a little bit to do all that. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the recap. Pretty solid weekend. Happy about Bobby Abreu. I mean, none of those are mine, but it was cool to get him. He was really nice. He lives in Orlando, so I know you guys that live down there. If you see him running around, he's pretty cool. And yeah, that's all I got for you. So we'll see you in the next recap video. Nothing really going on middle of the week here. There's no college stuff going on, so I won't have anything for you on that. And so that's all. You guys take care. Have a good rest of your night and rest of your week, and we'll see you on the next recap.